Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 22 of Sky Beast 2, a Modpack by Valdan. Well, I kinda screwed up. What do I mean by that? Today's episode is about killing the Gaia, and I did not make an arena anywhere. I was supposed to prepare that in my time lapse, but I got so excited, left, right, doing this and doing that, completely forgot about the one thing that I needed to do. So, I've been continuing the replacement of apiary with tier 4, and I've encountered, you know what, let's go sleep, I don't want it to be night. I encountered an issue with my system, and I wasted so much of my time trying to find a solution, and I do not know, so I'm really open to suggestion. When I come here, and I say that I want an apiary tier 4, 1, see, it says that everything's available. Nothing is missing. But it says no crafting CPU available and I cannot start it. I thought that it might be because of the number of bytes, but oh, no, it's because, okay, so right now it's not a good example. Right now it's being used by the energizing, or what does it do? Still finishing those because I'm doing some centrifuge. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna check again on that and we'll come right here. In the meantime, I've made 3 centrifuge. I really hate the setup now. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. I didn't have time. And I'm gonna have to change how I power all of this. But basically what I did is what I said. Right here, I'm pulling dirt, sand, diorite, granite, andesite, and clay. I'm pulling 6 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things being produced in there. Okay? And then if I go to the next one, I'm pulling, oh, 9. Okay, so I screwed that one up also. Let me just check this 1 second. This one is pulling only 2. Okay, so that's where I made my mistake. Basically, what I need to do is I want to distribute them so that I'm doing 6, 6, and 6. By doing it this way, I think I should be able to process it faster than it's coming out. The only issue that I have right now is I have so much backlog that I don't know when that will happen. Now, why are you not? You're extracting basalt shards, and I don't have a drawer for basalt shards. So I'm going to have to be careful about that. And the fact that all the drawers are all full of everything. Okay, not intended. Give me a key. Perfect. Unlock this drawer. Take all of... Hey, you were thinking what I was thinking. Great. I'm going to have to add to my wall of drawer, apparently. Let's go back up. And let's just go check. This should now be emptying. Yeah, fully empty. So this is how amazing this is going to be. So these 3 covers those 2 apiaries. I'm going to have 3 more here that's going to cover these 2 apiaries. Then next floor, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I'm going to be super mass producing all of this crap. Should be going very well. And to be honest, like, what am I processing now? Diorite. I just want to see if I'm making a dent in those things. Diorite. 5,700. I think I'm making a dent, but it's in some way I'm not even sure. Like, these I'm probably going to need to tear down. And the reason why I'm going to need to tear them down is I'm going to use the casing to make the next centrifuge. And I think I'm going to keep this one like as my overflow. What I mean by that is if I come here, I still have so much of everything that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch up. Okay, so this is free. And it has a 4K, 4K, and a 16K. So it's 24K of crafting capacity. And if I come here and I say apiary, I say give me a tier 4. Next. Oh, so now it's going to permit it. I wanted to prove that sometimes it doesn't work even though I have enough bytes. So let's just... Oh, no. See? That's my problem. Sorry. It's like, I don't understand why. It won't just, like, it won't let me click it. But if you look at it, everything is there. So what I've been doing is like, I'm going to do 2 more tier 3. Nope, that won't even work. There must be something missing that I'm not understanding. So I'm going to do one tier 3. And once that tier 3 is over, I'm going to do another tier 3, and then I'll do a tier 4. But it really doesn't make any sense to me because it's not a question of bytes. I have way enough bytes. I honestly, right now, don't know. I really don't know. I've never had these kind of issue with these systems. Like usually applied energistics always worked really well for me. So let's just do another one. Oh, see, am I missing something? Like there's nothing red, there's nothing missing. Oh, you saw that the first time I clicked, nothing happened. And then I re-clicked and then it happened. Like there is like a weird bug / situation that I currently do not understand. We'll just let that finish and I'll make that a tier 4 apiary. And like I've been saying, I think I've got another centrifuge. Hey, no, so I need, okay, so this is the mistake I keep on making. I made 36 centrifuge casing, which I'm going to take, but then I'm going to need to make a centrifuge controller. Let's put all of those back in. And now I should be able to say, make me a tier 4. Start, super simple, already done. Good. Now I can go to centrifuge and say, make me a controller. So as you can see, this is making basically everything. It's going to make some trim wax plank. It's going to make some wax machine block. It's just going to go and make the whole craft completely. So if I come here, this one should be making the, yeah, they're making the, what are they called? The centrifuge casing. And they put them back in this drawer that gets imported back into the system. And then they come over here and they make the higher tier 1. Oh, and this is all automated. It's not the prettiest setup I've ever made, but it works. So I'm going to be happy with that. As for the power here, I'm probably just going to make a couple more flux point and I'm going to just connect the flux point together. I'm going to have to figure out a better way of dealing with honey because now I'm getting so much honey, it's crazy. So if I come back here, a elite controller is made. So now I can come back right here to apiary. And just for fun, I'm going to say, give me a tier 4. See? No, now I have missing grass. But what I'm going to try instead is I'm going to try for 2 tier 3. Nope. Oh, if I'm completely honest, this is beyond annoying. Like, this should just work. Come on. I'll make one at a time. Anyway, enough time wasted. I'm going to just go in here and get rid of all of these tools for now. These are all things that I'm going to do in between episode. And now we're going to go with what I wanted to do. So for that, we're going to need thermal. We're going to have to do a couple of thermal machine. So I'm just going to add them to my list. Redstone, induction, pulverizer is done. We're going to need a sawmill. Don't know, never really use a sawmill. Not sure why we need this. Fractioning still. This is very specific usage. Pyrolyzer that we use often in other Modpack. Fluid encapsulator, always super interesting. Phytogenic Insulator is what we want right now. Centrifugal separator, never really use. Magma crucible, something that I use more often usually. So we have all of those. We're going to have to make all of the dynamo. That's going to be easy. Okay, so at least the augment, they're only asking for 2 augment. One which is for increasing the dynamo and one which is for making the machine more faster. We're going to need an igneous extruder and we're going to need an aqueous accumulator just for fun. The igneous extruder will let us make stone, cobblestone, basalt. We already have a cobblestone maker. We don't really need a stone maker and we don't need basalt for anything that I can think of. So yeah, none of this is going to be used, but we're basically making machines to make machines. Let's make some redstone servos and I'm just going to make a stack. Should be able to make the aqueous. Okay, so now that's where we get into situation. If I say gear, do I have constant and new? So I'm going to make a pattern for constant and gear. Go here, and we want the constantin. Going to try again, constant gear, and we're going to. What do you mean recipe? Yeah. You know what? This is a processing pattern. I'm going to do it this way, and then say constantin. Not have constantin. Great. Constantin is made from. What is the easiest way of making? Is there not like a induction smelter recipe? So copper and nickel. Okay, so this. Please let me put this. Oh, okay. So this recipe. I'm going to do this one. And technically, if I go back upstairs, where's the induction smelter? Right here. Wow. Okay. Take you all out. You all in here, the right place, and put you in here. Now, can we make some constantin? Constantin. Let's request 11. Start. As this, oh, wow. This has not been set up properly. Auto input, auto output. And I was going to make it and push it to the back. And it's going to go back in the system. This is great. So now I should have some constantin. Which means, you know what? Right now, just grab one gear. I don't know if we need more. If we need more, I'll automate it. My concern as to why I don't want to automate it, I only have one space left. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so that's done. Let's go right over here, do this, and that's going to give us an igneous extrude. We can take this one out and this one out. So the auxiliary reaction chamber is not something that we're going to do a lot, so... Oh my god, I need... You know what? I know I said I might automate it. I'm not going to automate it for now. Like right now, I just want to get things done. And this is unfortunately a case of let's just get it done and move on. Because I don't have space for gears anymore. So I would need to make another ME interface. I would need to put it. And I don't intend to make many of these machines, if any at all. That being said, I'm going to need some signalum plates. So signalum. Let's just this, and then what we're going to do is the moment this is finished, we're going to take the gear working out, and we're going to just be making more plate. Grab some inderium because I'm also going to put some inderium plate. Do I need inderium plate? Before I do something stupid, let's check that we need or do not need this thing. Okay, I don't think we need inderium plate. I know we need signalum plate. Here. It's only used in that recipe. Okay, so I don't really need a crap ton. I'm going to make one more, and that's it. Inderium. Let's see. Do we need any inderium? None whatsoever. Perfect. So gear, inderium gear. Let's go. And let's go back over here and put that in there. And let's do a reaction chamber. Perfect. And we can get rid of that. We're not using dynamo. So here, we're going to need some lead gear and some electrum plate. Lead. Another one that we do not have a gear recipe for. Nope, we don't. So let's just let that one finish. Then we're going to push the lead in. And then we're going to need the other plate. Oh, this is taking forever. You know what? I should probably make an induction thingy in... Oh, no, an integral component. Well... Okay. So, that is annoying. Let's come over here. If I come over here to crafting pattern, in integral components, I want this one, which means I need this one, means I need this one, and let's put that in here somewhere. I don't think we'll be able to craft it. Let's just try. So if I want to craft one of these, available to craft, so it can be crafted. Let's try one. Come back over here. Oh, so now it's making the signalum, the gear working die for the signalum. Now for the lumium, I guess I got pretty much some of it set up. Lead, I'm just going to throw in the moment this is finished. And if I come back here, I've got an integral component and I can go ba-bum, because that's going to make the machine much faster. And the other one that I'm also going to make a pattern for is this one. This one is one that we do use a lot. This, and let's come back over here, which means I am going to have to make item require processing mode. Okay, it does. There's really some bug at this level, I feel. See, recipe has no output. This is really bizarre. So let's go with lead. Perfect, and we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if I click 4, yeah, that's gonna make 4 in one go. The processing pattern. Now the problem is gonna be this one. Because I don't have a machine for that one, so that's Electrum. Okay, so right here, we're going to add this and that. And right, oh. Wow, right, that one. We're going to put that in here. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put these in. See how much faster it's going now? Then I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to say flux linkage. And I think I should be able to craft 3. Yeah, everything's available. So just craft 3 of these. And then I can go bum, 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 bum. And yeah, this is way faster. So technically, I need to add another multi-servo press. One that doesn't have the gear working die. But you know what? It's going to be okay. Let's go look at the quest. All of this is done. All of this is done. All of this is done. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I need to make the pyrolyzer first. Not the phytogenic first. Phytogenic insulator. That's the one I need to make first. Gold. I'm going to order 10 of those. And what was the other thing is the... What is it called? Redstone flux coil. Those. And now click it. Oh no, that's not gold gears. It's lumium gear. Lumium. Let's make 10 and go. And I should already have 2. Yes, perfect. So that's what I need. I need to get that one started like now. What's in here? Nothing. So let's just put it here for now. And it's going to need water. This is not a good place to put it. You know what? Take that out. We're going to come over here. We're going to put that right here. We're going to use the aqueous accumulator right there. We're going to need some liquid pipe. This and pipe. Wrench. Great. So from you. Here. Put you in input mode. Great. We're going to extract from you. Okay, so this machine has that. Now we're going to need a flux point. Can I make 10 of these? I feel like I'm always needing and always running out. So yeah, let's make 10 of these. We're just going to plop you right there and say temp phyto. Select, go, boom. And we're going to need some jungle vine. Jungle. Oh. Vine. Let's get 2 vines. We're going to grab an integral component. And once the integral component is made, we're going to grab some flux linkage. We're going to grab only 2. Good reason for that. Give me a moment. 1, 2. And then let's look at the other augment. There is one augment that we want. Product may be transferred to input on process completion. Yeah, so this is the one I believe we want, and I have nothing for it. I need Constantin and silver plate. Constantin and silver plate. Go back here. Plates. 4. Look at how fast the machine is now. Love it. Here we go. Let's come back here, and now we should be able to make a cyclical processing. No, because I need signalum gears. I like making a bit more so that I don't have to deal with this issue next time. Okay, so let's show this, and this end. And now I can do this. And what's going to happen now, if I'm correct, is that it's going to put some vine. It's going to produce vine that it's going to put here. And yo, products may be transferred to input on process completion. Okay, come on. Oh, it just never uses the vine. Well, that's just as good then. Does it work if I take that out? Will it use the vine now? Oh, yes, perfect. So that's why you need this. So right here, instead of making 2 at a time, it's putting 1 back in. So it's using it, and it's putting 1 back in. So like, put 5 to be safe. And now this machine's just going to be slowly producing... You know what? Let's make a second phyto, because I need those for the Chakram, and I don't want to have to wait. And unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, you cannot grow grass in the Phytogenic Insulator. That would have been way too nice, because that would have solved my grass problem. And grab you. And let's put 1, 2, 5 in you. Really? Oh. I thought it was like a witch throwing a thing. No, it's this, the light well. Okay. Oof. So let's come back here. What's going on? So now I have both on mass production. And the reason for that is now that we have 8 of this. No, that's not how you make torn chakram. This. Aha. Look at this. And they come back. Woof. I thought it didn't work. This is basically a remote way of killing mobs. Is there a non-Enderman mob around? Yeah, I don't want to use this on an Enderman, because I think they evade this. Oh my god. Problem for another me. Problem for me tomorrow, or me in a time lapse. Anyway, so the torn chakram is what I want to use to try and kill the Gaia. I want to make 2 types of torn chakram. I want to make the blaze one, the burning one, and I want to make the normal one. And I want to have a stack or 2, because the way it works, they come back, but as you saw, they don't come back instantly. If I do this. Aha. So these flare chakra, they burn a mob. They set it on fire. I just don't have any around to use it again. Anyway, let's just come back over here, and that's 18, and that's an... Yes, I need to make that machine faster. So let's make another cyclical, which I can because I made extra of everything else. Then let's grab a flux linkage. Flux linkage, you know what? The flux linkage. Let's make 2. Start. And then let's make the integral component. Make 1. Start. Perfect. And let's make 5 more. No, I can't. I need to set something. Anyway, we'll look into that in a moment. Perfect. If I do this, it should now be going way faster and producing more, just like this one's already at 9:33. Let's go. So now I'm going to come right over here, and I'm going to turn you into Chakrams. Boom. Oh, they stack 6 at a time only? That's... eh. Okay. Let me just check. Is it? See, it won't stack. So since it won't stack, it means there's stacks of 6. So I'll keep it like that. And get rid of those 2 things. So I'm going to have 1 stack of flare, and I want 2 stack of torn chakram. That's going to be perfect. I need to make a recipe for hardened glass. You know what? That's pretty important. So let's go right here. It's going to be hardened glass. This. Why do you keep saying recipe has no output? This is so bad. Quartz, obsidian, sand. Quartz. Obsidian. So much obsidian. And sand. Here. That's going to give me how many hardened glass? Harden. I think it's going to give me... Let me check the recipe. Oh, let me check the recipe again. Yeah, that's going to get me 2. So click here, do this. Perfect. That goes into the induction smelter. So right back here. And I should be able to say, get me 30 of this. And of course, integral. Oh, flux linkage. No, I don't have any extra of anything. Darn it. Because now that machine is not fast enough. I'm going to cheat. Let's just grab all of these. Because that's the machine that I need to be fast right now. Aha. Okay, so this is going to go faster. Then I'm going to replace the... Need to wait for this to finish. Perfect. So now I can say, give me 10 of those. Of course not. Spectrum. Nope. Flux linkage. I'm just going to make 3. Because I'm going... See? See? I'm pretty sure now that it's... Oh. I don't know what I did wrong. But let's just do 3 of these. Start. When I said see, I thought I was proving that there was a problem, but there was. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's slow again. By making this machine fast, I made this machine slow. I ain't winning. Oh boy. So let's just wait for that one last one. Then we'll do the integral component. And you know what? I'll just... this. And then I can come back over here and say integral. And can I make 10 of these so I never have to deal with this crap again? Yes. Perfect. And give me 1. And yeah, I'm changing that like this because I prefer it in this order. Okay, so these 2 machines are taken care of. Now let's make some more chakram. Torn chakram right here. That's 6. And I should have listened to myself and made just 2. I'm going to grab those. So I could stop these vine production, but I don't need to stop these vine productions. I'll just do this and we're good. Okay. So now, is it really true that I cannot do grass? Like, sometimes they say that a recipe doesn't work, but it does work. Let's just do this. Come back here and let's try it just to be sure. Yeah, of course not. Great. Okay. I just needed to try it because that would have been smart. See, this is, I'm repeating myself, but this is one of my complaints about this mod pack, these mod packs. Sometimes it feels like people don't really think. Like the fact that I'm super high-tech advanced and I'm building walls of grass production. Come on. Not fair, not good. So let's just go through the machines. Can I make an alchemical imbuer? I'm going to need some Constantin gear. Can I make a blast chiller? I need packed ice. Packed ice. Those are Invar gears. Invar. Give me 2 of those. Blast chiller. You can take that one out. Sawmill. Sawmill is going to require a saw blade. That's not a problem. We'll just make 1. It's going to require sheen frame. Ah. Sheen frame. Nope. Sheen frame. Give me 10. Oh, I need pity machine. Give me 10 of those. Come on. So, I have never connected my pressure to the system. That's something I'm going to have to do in my time lapse. And this is... How is this olding? Oh. Oh. It's olding because I never really used it since. And it just continued with whatever pressure was in. And that's 10. Perfect. We're going to make these 10 into 10 machine frame. Great. Let's get those done. And while we're waiting, we'll need some copper gears. Oh no, I can't because I'm waiting on the Starlight Infuse. This machine cannot go faster though. I don't know of any way of making it faster. Technically, if I prepare in advance, it shouldn't be a problem though. Come on. You know what? While it's waiting, I'm going to be a little bit smart. What else can I make? Can I make the magma crucible? Oh no, because they all need... I'm going to need more Constantin. Let's just make 4. Are you not done? Come on. Go back. Now you're done. Perfect. Make 64 of you. Okay. And then I can grab some Invar. Come over here. I'm going to put that in. Then we're going to need some copper. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put that in while I'm waiting for the rest to be produced. It put 2 argon glass in there, which I don't know why. That is really bizarre. Anyway, we should be good. So, Constantin, I'm going to need more Constantin. That. Throw those back in. Ask for Constantin. Right here. I'm going to make less 4 because I already produced 1 and I want them to keep them in pair number. Okay, so let's do this. Nope. Let's do the sawmill. Flux coil. 21. Perfect. Let's get rid of some things. So, sawmill's done. Detected. Put it back in. Let's remove it. Fractioning still. Done. Put it back in. Remove. Pyrolyzer. Done. Put it back in. Remove. This is really great when things are going that well. Oh, Phyto, we already made. Centrifugal separator requires a cute little compass. And yes, I lost the alchemical imbuer. I'll go and grab it again right after. And the centrifugal, we did not grab centrifugal. So I've got all these machines that if I ever need for something, I'll just be able to just grab them. Now let's grab the imbuer. Yeah, right. This. So I need another brewing stand first. And I think I can click this in now. Yes. And put that back. And I think that is... No, we need the dynamo. So let's go sleep, and then we'll do the dynamo, and we'll be done. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so let's do this. Nope. Now we need the dynamos. So dynamo, need one of each. So let's make a sterling dynamo, which requires an iron gear, iron, or go, an iron gear, sterling dynamo, done. Compression dynamo requires what? A bronze gear. Need some bronze. Ooh, that's not a lot of bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that I'm not processing. Yes, yet. I should say yet. This, perfect. Then we need the matic is the only one that we've made. We need the lapidary, which is going to need a gold gear. Gold. Start. Done. And we're going to need... Do I need... Please tell me I don't need a disenchantment dynamo. No one uses that. Numismatic. Another one that no one really uses. I don't remember really using any of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back here. And that's going to be a quest line completed, which is going to make me very happy. Are you guys ready? Yes. So now let's come over here and grab some, it's called some Obsidian. And let's grab some stack of Obsidian. Great. Because now we're going to make the Gaia Altar. So we're going to need to go at Botania. And we're going to have to make the altar. And the altar is going to be 4 of... So first we're going to need a... beacon, which I didn't make. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Boom. Beacon. Perfect. Now we're going to need iron block. Piscinasius. 9 of them. Great. Then we're going to need some Terrasteel. And, okay, so now we need the pylons. Where are the... You know what? Let's just write pylon. Sometimes I make things difficult for myself when I... And we're going to need a mana pylon. Really? I don't have mana steel? Okay. Let's go and override this. Who would have thought that I would be out of this? I'm going to need 2 diamonds. Put that back in here. Let's grab some diamonds. Come down over here. Oh, look at this. This is full of beautiful, beautiful mana. Okay. Let's go right over here. And I want to fill at least 2 mana tablets. No, I don't. You know what? I'm going to fill them. But if I'm honest, I don't need them. And the reason I don't need them is that what we're going to be using doesn't use... the ritual we're going to set up, it doesn't need that. It's just something that I forgot. Let me just find my Infinity one right here. And where's my Botania book? Sanguine, Astral Tome. I want the Botania book because it's going to let me set it up. Do you guys see it? I'm going to need you. Perfect. Oh, this... Oh... So I guess I was in some way kind of ready-ish a little bit. That's annoying. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's grab you and you. And let's go back here. And throw this in the system. This I'm going to throw inventory right here. And there's no flight during the fight. So I'm going to replace the Enderium jetpack with the Terrasteel chestplate. Okay, so since we have everything, we just need the Botania book. which I must have in here and I'm not seeing. So let me just very. I'm going to follow with my finger because I don't like the mouse over. So as you can see, my finger is on the screen right now. I really cannot find this stupid book. Lexica. How do I not have the Lexica? I need to check one last time because why would I not have this book? I think I even threw it through the portal. Well, I give up. Okay, so let's make a Lexica Botania like this. And here's what you do. When it's not upgraded, come over here. And you go, wabam. And it comes back to you as the improved. Oh, I guess I never did that. That's not possible. And then you can go right here, Ritual of Gaia. And you can set Visualize. And that will let you place something somewhere. Okay, do we have Angel Block in this mod pack? Angel Block. Have Angel Ring, but no Angel Block. Okay, so we're going to make the arena not too far, and we're just going to connect to it. So, cobblestone. Grab this. I'm going to make the arena down over here. This. Yes. Third. Going to go like this. I need to talk about the jetpack. There was a comment left about the jetpack. I'm going to investigate the jetpack more because I'm not using the over mode and it's way too fast. And there are some settings and configuration that apparently I was just not aware of. So I'm going to look into it more detail, and then I'm going to put the comment probably in the next episode. And we're going to go with the last level of jetpack. I think I'm on the next to last. Okay, right here. Let me just show you 1 second. Jetpack. So there's one higher level, which is the Vidanium. We're on the Indirium. Vidanium. Oh, sorry. Valdanium is the next one, but it's going to require us to make this really complex molten thing. So I'm going to get ready for that, and we're going to do that in another episode. Okay, so Obsidian, the area has to be 25 by 25, so I'm going to make it 27 by 27 because I want to put some walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's, you know what? That's going to be wall, wall, spacer, spacer. Great. Now I can use the infinity wand and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to need so much more obsidian. So I said 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm going to need to go to 15, 14 each side. Obsidian. Better have too much than not enough. So that was 9, I believe. Just verify again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes, please. I completely forgot that it's the infinity one. Okay, so let's make it 3 high. Oh. Yeah, this jetpack is too powerful for me. Okay, so that was 9. I'm counting the middle one. So I need 29 divided by 2 is 14.5. So if I go to 15, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's going to work. And just finish the side walls like this. On this side, we're going to finish the side wall, and then we're going to count 14 on the other side. Okay, so that's 9. That's 1. Now we need 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8. Close. Great. So now let's find the center, which is right here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the inside is 27. 27 divided by 2 is 13.5. So this should be the center. Okay, so let's just verify. Oh, you know what? Let's go sleep. I don't want to have any mobs spawning, and I don't want to do it at night. Great. This really does seem like dead center, though. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's just get rid of this and this. Great. And now let's take the book, visualize, and okay, perfect. That's where we want you. Now, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Place you with a beacon. Perfect. Now you need to be right over here. I think you need to be high. Ah. Right here. And right here. Perfect. Now switch to Gaia pylon. It's way easier to set up like that. And that last one. Move these. This. This. And this. Great. Okay, so now I think we're ready. I really have no idea or expectation of how well or bad this fight will go, because I don't think I've ever had this fight with just basic Terrasteel armor. Okay, so I'm going to do one last thing before we get started. Well, first off, I'm going to make sure to eat very well. And I think I want to make some golden apple. Come over here and apple. These enchanted golden apple. That's too complicated. Jeweled apple, haste and resistance, and this is, let's just make one like this, and if I eat this, okay, maybe I can do this. Enchanted is potion. Oh, this would great, I believe, but this is, I don't want to waste that time. If I die, I'll do that. And if I died, I'll also do that with molten diamond on top. And what we're going to do now is just go and try the fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse the fight, but I'm going to do this thing where I keep the sound and everything. But before we do that, always remember, okay, go here and do this, because oh my god, this is going to be noisy. Okay, so hopefully I don't die. Oh, I'm allowed to fly. I'm a bit stressed, and I'm not quite sure why, to be honest, but, oh, I am dying. Oh, I'm dying. And I can fly. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, so this fight is not one that I'm ready to fight. I'm shocked. I've always defeated the Gaia so easily that I don't remember the last time I've ever had an issue like this. I don't know if he's still there. If he's still there, no. So, guess when you die, you lose everything. Well, no, not lose everything. See, I have all my equipment. So, yeah, this is a hard fight. This is not a fight that I'm equipped to fight, even though I have these many hearts. Well. See, the problem is... I don't know what to do to beat him. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit because right now, this is harder than I was expecting. And when I say harder, I mean like, I didn't even get him down to half. Did I get him down to half? I don't know. But Terrasteel is like the best armor that I have at this moment. So, what is this? Upgrade, Tinker, Construct. So maybe this would be a better armor. Don't know. Really don't know what would be an amazing armor in this. Maybe the pneumatic, like maybe the armor from Pneumatic Craft. I thought that Terrasteel was really strong. Armor set, Will of the Ancient. 20% less mana cost, don't care. Regen, even if Hunger isn't topped off. Passive mana generation on Mana Tablet. Like, this is a good armor. The problem is the kind of effect that it was giving me. About this. Yeah, well, of course, the Mecha Suit body armor would be amazing, but I'm not doing that anytime soon. And the Elementium, it's not better, by the way. It gives you pixie chance, but it's not better. See? So this is the chest plate. It's 834 6 plus 17 plus 0.17 pixie spawn chance. So this is absolutely not better. I think I'm gonna have to make the jeweled apple or the more advanced apple. I don't know which one's better. I don't know if this one's better or this one's better. This is ace in resistance, but this one is going to give us healing, I believe. I guess I don't really have a chance. Potion of resistance is Skulker Shells. Skulker. I don't have Skulker Shells. I don't even know how to get Skulker Shells without going to the end. Stairway. Nope, just killing Skulker. So that's not happening. So these potions are out of question. Nah, this is not working. Okay, what else could I do? I really am a bit baffled right now. So the reason I want to do this, let's be honest, like I don't think I need I need it for the quest. See here, I need to get a Gaia's Guardian head, okay, and I need to get some Gaia Spirit, and you get Gaia Spirit by killing a Gaia Guardian. Just didn't know that the contrary would happen and that the Gaia Guardian would kill me. So I'm gonna have to try and make the dual apple, and I think I'm also going to need to make some better potion. So potion of absorption 4. It's glowstone. Nope. Potion of absorption 4. It's golden apple. That's fairly easy. Okay, so let's grab some bottles. Perfect. Let's grab some nether warts. Hey, I don't have any nether warts. How is that possible? How do I get nether warts? Okay, alchemy catalyst, blaze rod. So blaze rod. Just make 8 again. Yeah, no, that's not how it is. It's like this. Perfect. So I have nether warts. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace you with production of nether warts. Great. And then I'm going to come right over here, grab this and go 1. I crashed the game, I think. Yeah, I crashed the game. Because I clicked on the aqueous accumulator, I crashed the game. So it's restarting. I'll see you in a moment. And I'm back. I think it's because of clicking on the aqueous accumulator. See, I'm going to click next to it to not cause that issue. Don't really 100% know or understand why, if I'm honest. Like, sometimes there's just interaction with these mod packs where some things just go bad, and why? Don't know. So let's grab some glowstone to make this stronger. Let's also grab some blaze powder because we need to power up the brewing stand. So let's put this here. Okay, so this is going to make 3 potion of something something. Awkward potion, I think. I never remember for the actual name. Okay, and then we're going to want one of these and golden apple. Right here, let's get rid of these jungle vine. Go sleep because it's night, and we'll go and continue. And what's going well? I'm trying to convince myself that the fight was going well. It wasn't going well. Okay, so those are potion of absorption 2. And if we put this in there, it should become a potion of absorption. Regen. I want to make some regen. What's the highest regen we can make? It's regeneration. Okay, so regen is gas tier. Okay, so that's hard to do. So this. So these are all absorption 4. Perfect. Gas tier. Do I have any? Just search this. Click, click, click. Ender pearls. Pearls. 8. Here. Great. Here, I'm not going to make that many. So now these are all awkward potion. Let's make another set of absorption potion. Then we'll need 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't need strength potion, and I'm going to explain why. I don't need strength potion because you're capped on the damage that you can do to the to that dude, and I don't think it's going to give us anything better. I might be wrong. I'm probably complete. Oh, you know, shit. I should have made those. Should have made those flasks because they hold so much. You know what? We're gonna try the fight again with just these, and if just these doesn't work, which is good old Minecraft stuff, we'll try something else. Let's just finish these. These in. Another nether warts. Gonna be this and then that. Oh, this is. No. Come over here. Brewing stand. Another one. Just don't have the patience. Just don't have the patience to wait. Okay, so awkward potion. This. Come back over here. Voila. Okay, so now at least we're doing 2 sets at the same time. Whew, that's a bit better. This. And these are going to now be regeneration 2. No, just regeneration. Now they're going to be going to be awkward. into regeneration 2. And if I come back here, I just want to check quickly. Oh, there's so many. Swiftness, don't care. Leaping, regeneration, turtle master, slow falling, fire resistance. I wish I knew what was the effect that the Gaia gave us so that I could try and count. Maybe the book says. Grab that. For this ritual is a set of enchanted elementium armor, a Terrablade, and a miscellany of brews and trinkets. Do note that the beacon effect is forcibly nullified. Perfect. The Guardian has a massive profile, so preparing with enchantments and brew is a must. Difficulty of and reward yielded by the ritual depends on the number of people participating, blah, blah, blah. Lastly, it may be a good idea to stay away from the purple. I know. I know. This was hard, okay? So the only thing I don't have right now is the blade. Maybe I should make that blade. Terra, right here. Terra blade. What? Let's get. Is that what it was saying? Sorry. Let's go back. And a Terra blade. Terra blade. This first. Am I really out of? Oh my. Oh no, I'm not out. I never connected this. Yeah, never ever finished connecting this. I'm gonna have to do that also at some point. Just don't think that I care all that much about going further into Botania. It's one of those things where I don't have a lot of fun with Botania anymore. It's just every pack has it. Every pack makes you set mana generation. Every pack makes you like. I guess you guys must understand the principle of fatigue. I've got Botania fatigue. I'm just tired of always making Botania. Where's my other? And also, that double-click search is something every pack needs. Now I'm searching for my other mana tablet. And I cannot find it. One's going to be enough. Okay, so. See? It does that. I think that's why that's what it recommends. I'm not sure that it is much better. But. Okay, so we're going to come back here. Throw all of this stuff in here. All of this stuff in here. And this. So we're going to need a potion of absorption. Oh, it lasts only 30 seconds. Absorption. This is really dumb. Oh, the two last. I think it's better to have less absorption, but a longer duration. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I'm going to make the others. Okay, so let's just take a quick break. I don't like these. I'm not going to use these. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. It's just, during the fight, I don't want to have to always be stressing about drinking. Okay, so I'm going to need this. Some nether wart stuff here. Perfect. Now, careful not to hit the Phyto Insulator. Going to be 3. This. 3. This. Perfect. Now we're going to need some golden apples. 1 and 1. And we're going to need... Nope, no glowstone. No glowstone this time. Don't make the same mistake. This is going to be normal. Okay, so absorption. Absorption. Now I'm going to need 2 redstone. Stone. And I'm going to make more of you. The reason I'm going to make more of you is that I'm out of apple. No. Well, they're the last apples that I have. Oh boy. Let's come back over here. You in here. And you in here. Going to give me potion of absorption. So I'm going to put one of you here and before I say that I can't fly, I'm going to try flying. Because right now, I thought that the fight nullified flight, but not so sure anymore. Okay, so then I'm ready again. I'm not. I'm completely scared and worried, but let's say I'm ready again. As he's like ramping up, I'm going to just take the potions. Okay, so now I need Terrasteel, 1 ingot. I'm not going to need my bag. Great, let's come into here and switch that for that. No, I said I wanted to try if I could fly. Okay, so let's do this. Yes, I can fly. I just realized. No! Okay, I can fly, but it stops the ritual if I fly too high. Okay, so let's try this again. But, oh my god, yeah, this is not going well for me. Let's try it again. At least I didn't die. So I have to be careful to just fly to move from space to space. I'm a bit stressed. I'm not talking. I'm a bit stressed. Where are these eat? You eat another apple. Get out of there. Oh, I'm dying. Where are you? Okay. I'm a bit too stressed right now. Where are you? Where is he? my god, I've done it, but this was borderline death. I don't know if you saw, but I almost died twice. Okay, so let's go sleep. And unfortunately, I don't think I got ahead. Heart beating, 700 miles per hour. We got the Gaia Spirit, but we did not get the Gaia Head. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do about that. Oh boy. Okay, so let's go look at the quest line. And yeah, quest line. We need some Gaia Spirit ingot. Put one of you right here, and this one Gaia Spirit ingot. Perfect. What's the other quest line? We need a Gaia Mana Spreader. Is one Gaia Spirit, one. I think I can do this. Have one of okay, so can I make the Gaia this? Can I make this? I can do this. Now can I do this? Not the one I want, that's the one I want. This one. Yes. Perfect. Don't need it. Gonna throw it in there. Gonna throw all of this in there. This. You know what? Let's get rid of all of this stuff. This is going to go in my backpack. So will this. Let's go here and voila. Retiring all of you. I'm going to have to fight another Gaia unless I'm going to go do some research. I wonder if the Gaia head is not something that you can make through a ritual or something. You know what? Let's just take 1 second. That's going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to go into a time lapse, but before I do, let's just check this here. Nope. This. If I have to kill a Gaia too, I think I'm going to cry. I don't want to kill. Oh, wow. And I would have only one try because I only have one ingot. Ritual of Gaia 2. See, there's no search in this book. So like I said, I'm really going to need to go and search. I'm going to go, I have to go online and search online on how to get a Gaia head because right here, see this whole quest line? All done except this Gaia Gardien head. Click to view recipe. Yeah, no, there's no recipe. Okay, so let's come back right here, put that right over there, and let's look at where we're at. So still not finished with that. We finished thermal. Mechanism is going to be like a long-term thing. Unfortunately, we're going to need a plutonium pellet, and we're going to need an HDPE reinforced elytra, which means we're going to need some... Oh, okay. It doesn't mean that much. This is something we can already do, I believe. Okay, so I'll get back to that later, but we're going to have to set up the whole like nuclear reactor thing that I'm so tired of doing, but we're doing it every time. So we're going to have to set that up and the fuel and everything, but we're going to set it up just so that we get enough to get one plutonium pellet because then there's nothing I want. And I believe that there is nothing about antimatter anywhere. Oh, we have to make a mecha suit of armor. Okay, so I'm going to need 1, 2 polonium pellet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess I am going to get the mecha armor. And once I have that one, maybe I can beat the Gaia really. So that's something that we're going to have to work on slowly toward. And applied energistic 2, I believe I'm almost done. Oh no, I need to unlock all of this. So you know what? Next episode, we're going to take a small break from Botania, and we're going to get started on mechanism the same way that we have all of the other machines. We're just going to craft as many of these things as possible and maybe try to set a reactor. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not sure I'm going to do the react. Well, no, I don't have a choice. I need the fuel. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that just to get the polonium, which requires nuclear waste. So And I'm probably going to put the reactor on top of this. Oh, no, that's not far enough. I'm going to have to go far. But I'm going to go in a time lapse like I keep repeating. And I'm going to continue working on centrifuges and apiary tier 4. Apiary. I've got one tier 3 here. So if I take that out and I go, can I make 2? Yeah, so I'm going to slowly continue on apiary and centrifuge because I have so much material to process, like not even done yet. And this, nope. Oh, and I'm going to rebalance. If you guys remember, this is not normal. I cannot have only 2 here and 9 here. It's 666. So I'm just going to, yeah, I shouldn't say that number. Okay, so I'm going to continue working on that, but this is a mod pack where I'm going to have to try and make the episode so a bit smaller. That's going to be what I'm going to, like now I mixed 3 things together. I'm going to try to make the episode a bit smaller so that I can make the time lapse a bit longer because it's really a lot of setup. Like, let me just give you one last explanation as to why that. We're going to get into making creative item, and to make creative item, we're going to need ultimate singularity. And we're not going to need a ton, I believe. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 16, 34, 32. We're going to need 48 of these ultimate singularity, which means we're going to need 48 of every single one of these singularity, which if you look at each, let's look at the Constantin, okay? So the Constantin singularity is basically 3,000 block of Constantin. If I come here and I look at block, like this, I don't even have 3,000. I don't even know how it's possible, if I'm honest. Like, we'll see, but I feel like this is not going to be possible without wasting hundreds of hours. One thing that I might do is that every single people that I've seen play this mod pack, they play it on a server. The advantage of playing on a server is that overnight, hey, your bees are producing stuff and you're producing resource. Now, you have to deal with different issues. And what I mean by you got to deal with different issues is that you've got to deal with the issue of overflow on a server, where when you run out of space, everything gets lost. So usually people that works on server, they make their wall of drawers and whatnot, and they put void on everything so that at least everything will be fully maxed out, but that it gets voided over time. So what I'm going to have to do, if this is really what I think it is, and that this is really, I'm reading this properly and it's 3,000, because like 3,000, and that's the right thing I wanted to say. 3,000 ender pearl is not a big deal. Well, it is, but it's not a big deal. What is a big deal though is, and pig iron, it's the fact that they put block. Like, make it ingot. This is so stupid. This is 9 times more expensive than the ender pearl. Because we produce 1 ender pearl per honeycombs, but we produce 1 iron ingot per honeycomb. 1 for 1, or 9 for 9 honeycomb. So it is just too stupid expensive. But that's what we have to work toward. So I'm going to have to start setting that up. And I'm, of course, going to have to start setting up these singularities. And all of these singularities are made in quantum compressors. So right now I'm accruing the resource. And later down the line, I'm just going to have to start processing them into singularity. And the reason I want to start processing into singularity sooner rather than later, that I want to see how doable this is. Like, I want to see how long it's going to take to make 1. Because I've said, I need to make 48. 48. So I need to check that. And that's why I'm just going to be mass producing in this episode. So next episode, we're going to do a little bit of mechanism and time-lapse mass production. And a little bit more mechanism and time-lapse max production. Stuff like that all the time. And we're just going to go through all of the mods in here. So I guess that in the end, we're probably going to be making that mecha suit. We also need to go to the nether. I can't forget that. Probably, before I go to the nether, I probably want to get a better way of remote killing the dragon. Although, to be honest, the dragon should be fairly easy compared to the Gaia Gardien. I've always found the Gaia Gardien to be harder than the dragon. Grab these two. More. Oh. Make one more. And I'm just going to go in the time lapse and start things. So I'm going to come over here and end on this arena because that was what we completed today. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.